what is your name?
I'm Denise Patrice Nicolax.
How old are you now?
I'm already 17.
Okay, so I am going to ask you some questions. You can answer I think I am if you think that you have those characteristics. You can also answer others think I am if you think that the people surrounds you think that you have those characteristics. And lastly, you can also answer I want to be if you dreamed or hope to have those kind of characteristics. Okay? So, right now, I am going to ask you some questions. How do you feel about yourself? Inferior to most of my peers.
I think I am.
Self-confident.
Others think I am.
Lacking self-confidence.
I think I am.
Proud of my achievements.
I want to be.
Embarrassed about my achievements.
Others think I am.
Pleased with my appearance.
I want to be.
Disappointed with my appearance.
Others think I am.
So, on the other side, I am going to ask you some questions again on how do you feel toward others. Tolerant,
I think I am.
intolerant,
Others think I am.
friendly,
I think I am.
unfriendly,
Others think I am.
comfortable being with strangers,
I want to be.
uncomfortable being with strangers,
I think I am.
enjoy being with most people,
I think I am.
do not enjoy being with most people.
Others think I am.
Which items in the first column please you the most?
Um, it's being friendly because I am able to interact with the persons that I have just met without any hesitations.
Which items in the second column distress you the most?
I think it is being intolerant because some people think that I cannot understand them, but I know that I am trying to understand. I'm trying to understand them.
Which items in the third column do you want to work on?
I want to work on my self-confidence because I know that I don't have the confidence to speak on a lot of people, on crowd. So I want to work on it so that I'll be able to be the best person that I
Hi
want.
ma'am, good day. What is your name?
Hi, my name is Chantal Chong.
How old are you now?
I am 17 years old.
Okay ma'am, so I am going to ask you some questions. You can answer I think I am if you have those characteristics. You can also answer others think I am if the people around you think that you have those characteristics. And lastly, you can answer I want to be if you hope or dream to have those characteristics. Okay? So, these are my questions. How do you feel about yourself? Inferior to most of my peers.
I want to be.
Self-confident.
I want to be.
Lacking self-confidence.
I think I am.
Proud of my achievements.
I want to be.
Embarrassed about my achievements.
I think I am.
Pleased with my appearance.
I want to be.
Disappointed with my appearance.
I think I am.
How do you feel toward others? Tolerant,
I want to be.
intolerant,
I think I am.
friendly,
Others think I am.
unfriendly,
I think I am.
comfortable being with strangers,
I want to be.
uncomfortable being with strangers,
I think I am.
enjoy being with most people,
I want to be.
do not enjoy being with most people.
I think I am.
Which items in the first column please you the most?
I think the item which pleased me the most is being embarrassed with my achievements because I can say that if I did better, I think those achievements are in better results, and I think that if I'll be proud about my achievements. I think that it's a little bit being boastful, I think.
Which items in the second column distress you the most?
The item in the second column which distressed me the most is being so friendly, I guess. Because sometimes if you are too friendly, people tend to abuse that characteristic.
Which items in the third column do you want most to work on?
I think the item in the third column which I want to work on is the self-confidence, because I believe that self-confidence is the power or your motivation to do things, because when you have self-confidence, it's just like you can say to yourself that I can do that, I can do everything.
Why are the items you check in the I want to be column in application 1 important for you to work toward?
I think it is important to work those things, because those things will help you better understand the people in your locality or even the environment you're living in.
Feedback is sometimes hurtful or perceived as unjust. Think of a situation in which you receive feedback that you felt was unfair. How did you respond to this feedback? What could you have done to make the criticism a positive motivation for you?
I think criticism is everywhere, and as a student, I've experienced a lot of criticism. A year ago, most of the people around me tell me that I'm stupid, that I've got nothing to show, that I I won't be able to handle this kind of life, that I won't be able to reach my dreams and goals in life. But um, as time goes along, I told myself that I will prove them wrong. I will do everything and to make my dreams possible, and those negative opinions about me made me stronger, and it has and it served as my motivation to persevere more in my everything.
Sir, good afternoon. What is your name?
My name is Justin Sedeño.
How old are you now?
I'm 27 years old.
Okay, sir. I am going to ask you some questions. You can answer I think I am if you have those characteristics. You can answer others think I am if the people around you think that you have those kind of characteristics. And lastly, you can answer I want to be if you hope or dream to have those characteristics. Okay, sir, understand?
Okay.
How do you feel about yourself? Number one, inferior to most of my peers.
Well, I think others think I am.
Self-confident.
I think I am.
Lacking self-confidence.
I think think others think I am.
Proud of my achievements.
I think I am.
Embarrassed about my achievements.
I Others think I am.
Pleased with my appearance.
I want to be.
Disappointed with my appearance.
I think others think I am.
Okay, nice. How do you feel toward others? Tolerant?
I think I am.
Intolerant?
Others think I am.
Friendly?
I think I am.
Unfriendly?
Others think I am.
Comfortable being with strangers?
I want to be.
Uncomfortable being with strangers?
I think I am.
Enjoy being with most people?
I think I am.
Do not enjoy being with most people?
Others think I am.
Which items in the first column please you the most?
I think it's tolerant
Why?
because I'm a very patient person, and I don't judge people fast, and people have different point of view of life, so we respect each other. So
Which items in the second column distress you the most?
well, others think that I don't have self I, I don't have self confidence because I know deep inside me that I have one. So,
Last, which items from the third column do you most want to work on?
well, I think it's become more friendly and yeah, because the merrier.
Are the items you check in the I want to be column in application 1 important for you to work toward?
Well, being uncomfortable with strangers is very difficult to change because you don't know the person, but you're willing to know them and you're willing to trust them. So I hope in the near future I can work on that on that trait.
Feedback is sometimes hurtful or perceived as unjust. Think of a situation in which you received feedback that you felt was unfair. How did you respond to this feedback? What could you have done to make the criticism a positive motivation for you?
Well, there's a situation that people judge me and they don't know the reasons behind it and they just jump to conclusion. Well, uh, it's a good example for me to motivate myself because when people try to push you down, you have just to pull yourself up and push forward,
Okay.
and that's all.
Do you have realistic image of yourself? First, you have to choose how you feel about yourself. I think I am, others think I am, and I want to be. And number one, inferior to most of my peers.
Others think I am.
Self-confident.
I want to be.
Lacking self-confidence.
I think I am.
Proud of my achievements.
I want to be.
Embarrassed about my achievements.
Others think I am.
Pleased with my appearance.
Others think I am.
Disappointed with my appearance.
I think I am.
Okay. Tolerant.
I think I am.
Intolerant.
Others think I am.
Friendly.
I think I am.
Unfriendly.
Others think I am.
Comfortable being with strangers.
Others think I am.
Uncomfortable being with strangers.
I think I am.
Uncomfortable being with strangers.
I think I am.
Enjoy being with most people.
Others think I am.
Do not enjoy being with most people.
Think I am.
Which items in the first column pleased you the most?
Do not enjoy being with the most people.
Which items in the second column distressed you the most?
Embarrassed about my achievements.
Which items in the third column do you most want to work on?
Self-confident.
Why are the items you check in the I want to be column in application 1 important for you to work toward?
Self-confident is important for me to improve myself and to build good relationship with others.
Last question. Feedback is sometimes hurtful or perceived as unjust. Think of a situation in which you receive feedback that you felt was unfair. How did you respond to this feedback? What could you have done to make the criticism a positive motivation for you?
Embarrassed about my achievements because others think that I cannot make it, that I am not enough to achieve anything. But I am optimistic and I know that I can make it through. Thank you.
I'm about to ask you about yourself, and you're gonna answer me. I think I am, others think I am, and I want to be. How you feel about yourself? Are you inferior to most of your peers?
Others think I am.
Are you self-confident?
I want to be.
Are you lacking of self-confidence?
I think I am.
Are you proud of your achievements?
I think I am.
Are you embarrassed about your achievements?
Others think I am.
Are you pleased with your appearance?
I think I am.
Are you disappointed with your appearance?
Others think I am.
How you feel towards others? Are you tolerant?
Intolerant.
Tolerant.
Oh. Others think I am.
Intolerant.
I think I am.
Are you friendly?
I want to be.
Are you unfriendly?
Others think I am.
Are you comfortable being with strangers?
I think I am.
Are you uncomfortable being with strangers?
Others think I am.
Do you enjoy being with most people?
I want to be.
Do you not enjoy being with most people?
I think.
Which items in the first column please you the most?
Proud of my achievements. It pleases me because I am proud of my achievements because they define what I've done, my hard work, and ano muna.
Okay. Which items in the second column distress you the most? Distress.
Do not enjoy being with most people because I think, I seem to think of myself to be an introvert, so I don't really like being surrounded by a lot of people.
Why are the items you checked in the I want to be column in application is important for you to work toward?
Because they will lead me into a better life. In a way nga, they are the qualities I want to have because they help me become more confident, so that would make me live my life a little better.
Feedback is sometimes hurtful or perceived as unjust. Think of a situation in which you received feedback that you felt was unfair. How did you respond to this feedback? What could you have done to make this criticism a positive motivation for you?
My friend told me na, when you get with your crush, parang wala ka, you don't have a chance with them, and that sort of hurt me because he was my only crush and I did have feelings for him, so that hurt me the phrase she said, because it came from a friend. It was a discouragement. Itong question pa rin.
How did you respond to this feedback?
I left. I went home after, but we were supposed to hang out. I went home.
What could you have done to make this criticism a positive motivation for you?
Specifically, that criticism, maybe I just have to improve myself and how I perceive what they say, because sometimes they joke and their words are sort of hurtful, but it's normal for them, so maybe I should just be less sensitive.
Thank you.